Hello there. Here in my scene is my character. This is a character I create. I call him the Square Ghost. He's pretty simple, but what you see with the blocks are actually my cat rig. I'll just put him in see-through mode. And then you can see that I've created arms that have 3 fingers for each. Well, 4 if you count the thumb. And I would count the thumb as as one of the fingers. He actually even has the tail links. So if you wanted to move his tail, you can do that as well. And the character has been skinned as well, so you can see that the tail is skinned to him. And so is the smaller half of the tail, or wedge, I guess you would rather say. So the 2 wedges have been skinned. If I freeze my character, you'll see that the arm is skinned to him as well, fully, and the elbow works just fine, and it doesn't ever break when it's moving. And here, I'll just do this in see-through mode. Freeze the character. This way so you can see it, the mesh. And I've even skinned the fingers extremely well. It's very hard to balance 3 fingers to be skinned, because one will end up colliding with another, and then when you're dragging the main one down, it will start colliding with that other finger there. But you can see that even the little blocks of his fingers are all skinned, so he's got 3 bones, just like a Hammond has 3 bones, so they can do stuff like that, just like my guy. Yeah, we'll just call him Square Ghost. It's kind of the name I've just given to him. I'm not even sure why I'm doing that. One sec. Because you can just go to motion panel and then turn off that animation layer. And now his finger's back in that position I needed it in. But yeah, I've had the cat targeting as well, so that when I move this cat target, let's just put that on IK, not FK. Sure enough, the character's hand goes right to where the target is. When I go to move, it can be controlled and manipulated by that. Yeah, he's looking pretty good. I have assembled my own controller for him. It's actually a lot more complex than the one for the ball character, because the ball character didn't even have lip sync on his, but my character has actually some lip sync morph targets. There's a few of them. He's got like, basically he can just say hello to you, but it's something basically, you know. It's hard to control these when I'm doing this with one hand. So I apologize for the. See, like scrolling that, he's like, heh, heh. That's that, heh, for hello. And then there's a lot more than these little knobs here. This is the ah, or the eh, and hello. These morphs get a lot better as they go up. I don't really have, the character does not have a tongue, so like it was harder to do la, because a lot of la, the sound of it comes from you getting your tongue, but I made his upper lip kind of go towards where he's biting his upper lip rather than his tongue, because that's how you rarely get the or the la. So you have to have the lip doing it, not the tongue. So and this is something I've just been developing. This character is over like the last few days. It was a creative thing I wanted to do because I really liked. I just had the idea. I don't know. I saw them kind of in my head because I know simple shapes pretty well. So that's kind of the big O. See, but I'm still keeping good edge orientation. And I'll show you this with cat rig. So when I select my character, sure enough, the edges are all orientated well. I was just turning off my cat rig so I could have that off. That's Lilo, if it will cooperate for me. There's our Lil O. And this is all just a lip sync. I went pretty extensive on animating this guy's face before I rigged him up to the cat rig. And that's that. Ooh. Actually, I don't see him out. Is that 100%? Yeah. So you can see that he's actually really reaching out his lip, just like a person would when they're going to ooh for the, maybe, you know, if you're saying hello or just ooh in general is a helpful one to have because he's just going ooh, ooh. Remember, I tried to do that same morph target on the ball man that I made this semester. Oh wait, I almost just moved that controller. Excuse me. Yep. I was just grabbing the controller box and not the handle. Always, if you have a controller, you gotta be very careful, obviously, with whether or not you're moving the controller box or the handle. So that's just him opening his mouse, because he started with his mouse open. But it's obviously closed now because the character needs to remain neutral to us. I'll just scroll back on our links to see how those are working. Out. And sure enough, the character blinks and it looks proper. Sorry, one blink. And I'm going to animate this character in just a moment. I've already skinned him out of his head, so he's all ready to go. But the air blink was made perfectly symmetrical as well. This character's mesh is pretty simple in general. If I scroll onto my character and go to his editable poly layer, you'll see that he's really just a simple block that I had started out from, and then pull the arms out from the center and the tail out, as well as where the pelvis is. Even though theoretically this character does not have a body, this is what's considered the bottom of the head, so it's considered the pelvis. And he has where his one wedge of his tail is, and the other wedge. So that when I show the end result, he looks very smooth. I'll even show with edge faces off. You can see that he looks very smooth and quite simple looking, but it cuts it really well. So over here is our happy, angry, sad, and the surprised morph targets. I'll start up just by showing the happy. See when I scroll on just up on that bar, he raises his eyebrows and he gets really happy. I always try and push those morph targets pretty well so that the character is really showing that emotion. Here you can really tell he's angry because he's bringing down that whole brow of his head, so that you see how he really gets angry. And then sad. Sad's a pretty funny one. I think I managed to do it pretty accurately. You can see this is the sad will look for him. It looks pretty awesome. Oh, not such a good day for this guy. This is my favorite one, is him when he's surprised. He's quite a exaggerated surprise, but I think it sells it the most, that he looks like he's getting, his whole face is just kind of like, ah, ah, ah. I think it looks great though, because it really brings on that full jaw, makes him look dimensional. So this will kind of conclude my little review of looking at this guy. I just thought this was something cool I've been working on that I wanted to show. This is actually all my morph targets in the scene. Those are all my lip sync ones for the hello, and all the ones I have so far for expression. I am working on, I'm gonna start building out this section for the controller as well. I spent most of what I was doing today on skinning this character. So that was most of today. Yeah, it's a pretty cool little project I did for myself. Hope you guys enjoy.